I know some of you guys now watching this video probably feeling quite tired now. You've been pretty busy since mid-March all the way up to now, and you're probably feeling like you need a break. So what I'm going to share with you now is what I've done this morning, and I'm at home today because I wanted to get some jobs done at home. So I'd say about 90% of my regular customers use WhatsApp. So what I do, I create a broadcast. And the message I sent this morning was, dear customers, while the weather is hot and dry and not much rain forecasted, I'd like to give the lawns a break and move our scheduled jobs back 1 week. It would also enable us to catch up on some ad hoc jobs. If you would still like us to come on your normal visit day, please let me know and we will visit. Thank you very much. So some people have replied just saying, yeah, no problem. And other people that haven't replied, I'll just assume it's okay because I've written the message. Just get in touch if you still want us to continue as normal. Now, I wouldn't do this in, late May or early June because I know the grass is still growing well, and I could leave the gardens looking a bit neglected. In regards to my commercial customers, I don't need to send them any messages because they're not expecting me on a certain day at a certain time, even though I generally do turn up on a certain day at a certain time. But the residential customers, it's a little bit more up close and personal, and they do kind of get used to you turning up on a certain day and a certain time. So this broadcast was really for the residential customers. But what it's done for me, it's created a lot of space next week. So the jobs I had due next week will be going back a week, and then the jobs the week after that will be going back a week. So now I've got a space next week where I've got gaps in my schedule. I can complete some of the hedge trimming jobs, which we only go to sort of once or twice a year. I've got to trim my dad's hedges as well for him, got to keep him happy. And I've got a few decorating jobs I want to do at home as well. So this is a little tip really for some of you guys who are feeling a little bit tired. You want to create some space in your diary and keep your customers happy. So I really advise keep your communication really good with your customers. Anyway, I'll quickly show you my garden because I'm just sat in it now. So when I come home from work, guys, I'm not thinking about mowing lawns. So even though there's quite a few things going on in here, it's pretty low maintenance. There's a couple of jobs I want to do next week when I've got a bit of space. There's some roses to deadhead, some apples there to pick out from next door. This privet here has finished flowering. Not many customers let their privets flower because they get you to cut them before they're flowered, but I like to let mine grow out a bit. So yeah, now the flowers are gone, I'm going to be trimming this, and I'll trim most of this with just a set of shears, nice and quiet, keep the neighbours happy. These marigolds, they just come up each year on their own. They just self-seed and come back up. You see the lily beetle here has attacked all the leaves on my lily. So now and then I'm always checking underneath for beetles. But I think we've gone past that stage now. They've seemed to have disappeared. Yeah. Like to keep the little birds happy and keep some water in here for them. That's it. Anyway, guys, that's enough of a ramble. Yeah, I was just sort of making this video because I'm sure a lot of you are feeling a bit knackered at the moment. So it's just a clever way of creating some space and having a bit of freedom. But also, you might want to do this just because you need to go on holiday for a week with your family, if you've got a family or something like that. So I don't recommend going on holiday in May and June, but obviously it's up to you what you guys do. But with your regular customers, by now you should be really on top of the job. So you could probably even leave some jobs a month in my opinion. There's a few jobs I'd get away with not going for a month because they're looking okay at the moment. The hedges are trimmed, the borders are weed free, the patios have got no weeds in, and the lawns are looking, well, they were looking good, but we're getting a bit of a heat wave now, so it's good to take your foot off the gas with the lawns as well. Leave a bit of growth on them to protect them from the sun, stop the lawn drying out too much. So there you go. If you like these videos, please give us a like. If you're new, please subscribe, and don't forget there's a notification bell you can press, and every time I make a video you'll get a notification. And also I'm nearly not long away from 1,000 subscribers, and I think every YouTuber who makes videos wants to hit that 1,000 mark. I don't think it's suddenly going to make me a YouTube sensation, but but it just be nice to hit that mark at some point. So I'm going to get on with my decorating now, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.